guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do another late night makeup sessions with Samantha. I really want to just decompress from this week. I have been really busy with work, and that's just how it usually is after the holidays. I want to say thank you as well to all the love that I have been receiving lately on my videos. I can't believe that I have been uploading twice a week. I didn't think that was going to happen just because I have been so busy and the weather has been beautiful, and I've really been just spending my time outside after work because I need it. When you're working in an office all day, it's like you need that sunlight. Okay, let's do some foundation. Today's foundation, we are going to be using my Louis Matte foundation, and my shade is in 125. My skin has gotten a little bit darker. Just gonna put this all over my face. Also, my skin has been looking so good. And I think I did mention that in my last video too. I don't do my skincare every day because sometimes I want my skin to breathe. So I usually do it every other day. I got foundation in my hair already. Okay guys, I think I found my summer eyebrow routine. If you guys have been watching me for so long, you guys know I've only been using my micro brow pencil and espresso, and then I started to get into pomade just because I had it in my collection and I wanted to start using it again. But I think I found a new way to do my eyebrows. They are still fluffy and I feel like that's still in, right? And my first product that I'm going to use is by Rare Beauty. This is their brow wax, and I've heard great things about this. And I've only had this maybe for a month now, but I just started like really use it, and I love it. It honestly feels like I don't have, like, it doesn't feel sticky at all, which is weird because to me it feels like I don't have anything on, and I'm always questioning like did I get any products on my eyebrows. But yeah, I really do enjoy this. It is quite tiny though. I don't know, I'm assuming this is the full size. I don't know how much product is in here. The next step that I like to go in with is my Benefit Mighty Fine Brow Pen, and the shade is in number 4, Warm Deep Brown. I like to shake it first, and I like to start in the front and get a little bit closer so you guys can see. Fix my mirror. And then the last step is I am going to go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. And then I like to just fill in the bottoms here just to kind of clean it up. I'm using like a very light hand just to kind of give me a little shape on the bottom. And then I fill in like the spaces that I feel like are empty, and then I just go back over slightly. For the eyeshadow look, I'm not really gonna go into detail what I'm using. I'm just gonna let you guys know that I am using this palette, and this is pretty much a neutral palette, and yeah, might do a neutral look like how I always do. But yeah, I'm just here to play with makeup. But while I do that, I do want to answer some questions that I did get on my last video. And the first question is from Lynn. And I want to say thank you, Lynn, for always commenting on my videos. She asked me what state I live in, and I live in the Midwest. I do get like all 4 seasons. I get fall, winter, summer, spring. And yeah, I mean, I do enjoy it. I was actually born here until I was like, not until I was in like elementary, and then I moved down south to Georgia. And I spent most of my life in Georgia, and then I moved back here to Wisconsin. So I live in Wisconsin now, and I really do enjoy living here just because my family lives there, and I love my family. Like, I love spending family time. That's like the greatest thing about coming from a big family. I have 6 brothers and I have 5 sisters. And yeah, we just have a really, really big family. So whenever we have family events, it's never a dull moment. It's more of just catching up. And I am the youngest in my family out of 12. Oh yeah, that's just a little bit about me. And Lynn, you are a mother, and I was reading your comment about how your kids are a lot older. How did you like manage that? Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be so sad when my kids leave and like be on their own. I don't know. I don't want to be a protective mom, but I know that they have to experience life for themselves. And I want them to. You know, I want them to learn from their own mistakes and choices in life. So I'm trying not to be so controlling. But yeah, I love living where I live. You know, my husband and I, we did talk about, you know, maybe one of these days moving back down south to be in the hot weather. I don't know. I think I'm gonna miss everyone here, and yeah, it's just like family. I just don't like being so far away from my family because I need them. I don't really have much friends either, and so my like family is everything to me, especially like my sister. Like, we're like best friends. If she wasn't my sister, we would probably have been best friends growing up. And yeah, I love her so much. And also, I want to show you guys her makeup. So she has her own business, and she makes makeup bags or just bags in general. And she just opened her business, so for right now she just has these really cute makeup bags, and I want to show you guys. And I will go ahead and link her business website down below just in case you guys are interested. I mean, just check it out. And so thank you, Lynn, for asking that question. I love getting to know you guys and getting to know just life. I just love chatting. I love chatting with people, honestly. Like, I love to know what how they grew up, or how they met their other half, or just life in general, because I find it so and interesting. We can all learn from each other, and that's what I just love chatting with people, especially like meeting new people. It just really depends. I know some people are really to themselves. I feel like with me, I'm a little bit more extroverted, so I do try to start a conversation, but I get it. Some people are more reserved than I am. But let's do another question. And I think it's Tony. She was talking about her kids too. And yeah, I'm just really, really grateful that you guys are conversating with me because I don't really get much comments. And that's the main thing that I want my YouTube channel to be, is just creating friendships, you know, and creating relationships and just talking about life. I think life can be really interesting if we just sit down and talk to each other, learn from each other, you know? Ooh, there's one thing that I do want to talk about. Okay. You watch my videos and you guys have young kids, or even for myself, because I've been getting into this. Squishies are so addictive because they're more like stress relievers for me, and sometimes I just sit there and just squish, like squishy, honestly. And it has been so hard trying to find squishies. My kids and I have no luck whatsoever. I think we only have two, and they're not even needles. They're like the knockoff brands, which is fine because they still do the same thing for me, so I'm not as picky. But I know my kids want to have a needle, and it has been so hard. We have been going, like, waking up early and getting to stores like right when they open, and we can never ever find anything. I work during the day, so I can never be there when they restock, and I just feel so bad. Some people are gonna be like, well, just order online, but it just kind of takes this excitement away, you know, of just being able to find a needle. If you guys can find them at your local Target, Barnes and Nobles, CVS, Walgreens, you guys are so lucky, because we have been not having any luck at all. Alright, eyes are finished. I need to clean up the bottom because I do have eyeshadow underneath there. I am going to, let's use a concealer that I haven't used in a while. Let's go ahead and use my e.l.f. concealer. And this one is in 12 Fair Warm. And this is very, very light for me. Just going to here and here. This is very, very light. It says medium coverage, and I do see that. But you guys know me, I don't really like heavy full coverage concealers, just because it's a lot harder to blend out. I think that's the reason why I don't like thicker concealers. As this week at work has been so busy, and I've been really needing like a pick-me-up during work, and what better way than to watch nostalgic movies. Like, I like watching movies just to have it in the background while I work. And yeah, I want to talk about movies because I've been watching like older movies that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. it just makes me feel good, you know? What is like your feel good movie? I would tell you guys what's mine. So we're talking about long time ago, like when I was growing up. My favorite movie that I continue to watch throughout the years is The Wedding Planner. I fell in love with that movie. And Matthew McConaughey, I think that was the first movie that I saw of his. And yeah, like, come on, it's Matthew McConaughey. He is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe. This is in Maui Surf. Let me take that. I'm gonna take the cream side, and we are going to bronze up. Yes, but I loved watching that movie. And now, if we want to go like way, way, way back before The Wedding Planner, then it's gotta be Never Been Kissed. Such a good movie. You know what's so funny? Because I watched it this week, and I like cringed at how like cringy that movie is. But Drew Barrymore, she was like top notch, such a great actress. She was so good in there. I was like, wow. She's hilarious. She was good with her emotions. She did it all. She actually like made that movie so good. She was superb. Movies. Let me know what yours are. Like on the days when you just need a pick me up, what kind of movie do you guys watch? I have to watch like a really happy, sad rom-com just to make me feel something. If that makes any sense. Okay, we are back with some lashes. I'm just using some half lashes from Ardell. These are the 435s, and I just wear these whenever I want something very simple and very quick. My Morphe blushes. Should we do something more like peachy? We can use Beach Bonfire, which is more of like a coral shade, or we can do Blind Date, which is more like pinky. I think I kind of want to go in with the Beach Bonfire. I'm gonna start off right here. Guys, my kids are almost out of school. I can't believe it. Their last day is gonna be next Wednesday. And then summer break happens. Am I ready for it? Kind of. I just like knowing that my kids are home. And we were like debating if we wanted to put them in summer school. But my daughter is like, Mom, summer break is supposed to be for a break for kids. Which is true. Like, I remember being her age and I loved summer break because I hated school. So she probably got that from me. Really, really pretty shade. We are going to set it now with the powder right here, and I'm going to grab it with an angled blush brush. It has like a hint of pink. I think really, really pretty. You guys know I like love blush so much. This feel like it like completes the whole entire look. Alright, we're gonna do the lips. I have these NYX lingerie lip stains that I cannot get used to, and I want to use them again today. I have two of the same shades. I have two in After Hours and one in Barely There. I will go ahead and show both shades. At least I don't have to shake this up. But this one is in After Hours. It's like a brown. And this one is in Barely There. Okay, this one's a lighter shade. Let's go in with After Hours. And just bear with me because I don't know how to use this. I already messed up. You have to be really careful on how you angle it. Why not do the lighter shade in the middle? Just because. Now what I'm thinking. Okay. Not too bad actually. Honey Talks by e.l.f. This is a lip oil. And I am just going to... This is like a neutral shade. Right on the lips. And so because this is a stain, it's gonna stay on my lips. Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys stayed this long, thank you so much. I took the e.l.f. lip oil off just because I didn't really like the final look. I do like the stain. I probably won't use it all over the lips. Probably just more like a lip liner. I'm not really sure if I like the color. I feel like I need to play with it a little bit more before I can let you guys know if I like it or not. But yeah, other than that, if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Samantha. I do makeup related videos, and if you guys have not yet, I would love it if you guys would subscribe. Please be my YouTube family. Leave me a comment down below about anything. If there's anything you want to know about me, or if there's anything you want to tell me about yourself, leave it in the comments bar. I love reading comments. I love getting to know you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one.